Oh, just make sure it's going.
Welcome back to Game 8 of the Neighborhood Wiffleball Association. Let's get ready to take a look at these starting lineups.
Laverius Shamarius, Latus Pre-K.
Mocha Latte.
KR Central Elementary.
Cal Crisp, Barack Obama Elementary.
Jaywalk Central State Elementary.
Nova Scotia Prairie Dale Elementary.
Big L still not playing. It looks like he might serve a 2-game suspension rather than a 1-game suspension. However, Jaywalk filling in the shoes for Big L. Fouled off, first pitch to LVS. Cal Crisp is starting on the mound today. Pretty solid pitcher. Second pitch ball. LVS is batting .733. He's doing pretty solid. Laverius Shamarius is one of those guys who's just really consistent all throughout the whole season and is really a guy that you want on your team because of how solid and consistent he is as a player. Him and KR together on the same team make a lethal offensive duo. And then Latte on the pitching side, it's just they're honestly a super team. He does strike out there though. Cal Crisp got some good stuff to strike him out. Up next is a guy we all know, Mocha Latte. First pitch to him was in the dirt. He's batting .512. Not too terrible. It is the worst in the Neighborhood Wiffleball Association though. But taps that one right to Crisp and he's out of the inning.
Change sides.
Cal Crisp batting lefty hits it right to LVS as it has himself a single. That's a thing we didn't see coming into this season a lot was Cal batting lefty, but he has that ability to be a switch hitter. First pitch swinging, Jaywalk the fourth hits it right to KR. And he's going to tag Cal Crisp for the out. But back to what I was saying about Cal batting lefty, is he was just batting so solid right-handed. Towards the beginning of the season, he never hit left because of how solid he was right-handed. But however, in this slump, he's changing stuff up. Next pitch to Nova Scotia. He gets under it and pops out to KR. Fast and
change sides.
Huh?
You saw KR do a flip there. Now he steps in. Best hitter in the league. First pitch. It's back into the trees. It's a home run.
Everything is getting you.
So solo shot there for KR. And he's unstoppable. He is on fire right now. Kind of like a guy on the St. Louis Cardinals that we love. He's an all-star. You know him. You love him. Jordan Walker. Such an amazing player on the Cardinals. And KR is such an amazing player for the Ants. And you know, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it, you know. Aubrey Drake Graham, you know, one of the greats. Speaking of one of the greats, Laverius Shamarius steps up to the plate right now. Here he is, first pitch swinging foul straight that hits the top of the car. Hope it doesn't leave a dent there. Well, whatever, it's fine. 0-1. Now it's 0-2. That one's popped straight up. And Laverius Shamarius strike away from a strikeout, and that'd be 2. And he hasn't struck out very often at all. Crisp with a sidearm delivery. It's outside. Next pitch hit right back to Crisp. Crisp throw to first. Ooh, that's a close one. And Crisp spikes the ball, thinking he might be safe. Here's the replay. Yeah, that's close. The thing is the grass, it was rolling at a pretty good clip there, and then the grass just slowed it down. Crisp waited on it. Perhaps if he had ran up and grabbed it instead of letting it just come to him, that wouldn't have been as close of a play. I think he's safe there. The tie does go to the runner. All that just for a single seemed kind of unnecessary. But the show must go on. Here comes KR now, batting 750. Last at bat, he had that home run. Now he has 2 runners on. Good cut there. Just foul tipped. You hear someone sneezing there. And the delivery. Swan hit right to Jaywalk. Jaywalk just held onto it. He probably had to play it first. I don't know if he thought the LVS might go home there, but I mean, in that situation, I'm getting the out regardless because now it's bases loaded without any outs. And you can see Latte thought that Jaywalk was going to throw the ball at him, so he hits the deck. And he dropped like a sack of potatoes. So bases loaded, nobody out for LVS. First pitch. Looks like he was chopping wood and hit it up onto the roof. Looks like it comes back for him, though.
There's nothing I can do, bro.
So, next pitch to LVS popped up. Crisp is there. Crisp makes the catch. So they should be out of the inning there. But unfortunately, they're not. And Latte comes up now with bases loaded, 1 out. And out. I hate to say it, but this is a pretty big at bat here for Latte. He's got to be hunting at least to get these runs in. Oh, we see that average struggling a little bit. First pitch to Latte. He swings. It's back. It's at the road. It's over. Goes dead. It's gone.
Home run.
Huge grand slam right there for Mocha Latte. And he has 4 RBIs, and that makes the game 5-0.
That would be 6-0.
So it's 5-0 now with the big grand slam from Mocha Latte. First grand slam of the NWA this season. You hear there's some confusion about the score, but here in the office we have the real score, not 10 on the field. It's 5-0. KR steps in that 756. I mean, this is just out of this world numbers for having nearly 40 at bats. Just to be that consistent in the game. The count on him is 2-1 now. No runners on. Let's say clear the bases with the grand slam. Grounder back to Crisp. Crisp throws. Not in time. KR timed it out to look kind of cool, and Crisp did a little bit of a somersault after he threw that ball. Up now, LVS 667. 6-7. Yeah, that's comedy right there. That one hit foul off the handle. The Seahorse are going to have to put some runs on.
Are you done, Cam?
If I swung too early, it's gonna hit out here. But if I swing later, it's gonna hit right back. It's like here.
Looks like KR said something
Just play.
not very intelligent. Good thing he's good at Wiffleball because he is not very smart.
Yes.
Anyway, LVS hit right up the middle for a single. So here comes the grand slam man, Mocha Latte. First pitch to him. It's over. That was like Jordan Hicks throwing a fastball. That was probably 104 miles an hour. Next pitch popped up. Chris makes the catch.
Change sides.
So Jaywalk the 4th up first. Game's 5-0.
Bottom of the 2, and it's been a freaking 100 years.
Have no idea what KR was doing there. First pitch to Jaywalk. Single. That's a good way to start off the inning. And Jaywalk is going to steal second? I don't know what that was. I guess it's because, let's say, kick the ball, but yeah, I don't know what that was. I guess that counted though. First pitch you saw from third base cam there. There was a ball sitting in front of third base. That was not the one that was in play. The one that was in play was the one that went rolling past. So single for Nova Scotia. Runners on first and second for Cal Crisp. Looking to break 600. First pitch to him the ball. Second pitch of ball. Let's say he's pitched around him. He must be scared. Can smell the fear. And then Crisp gets a single, will advance Jaywalk to third and Scotia to second. Bases loaded, no outs for Jaywalk. Jaywalk is batting 700, but watching him play, I really wouldn't think his average would be that high. And it's no disrespect to the man. He just cannot play the game of Wiffleball. First pitcher ball. And he just threw it against the wall. Second pitch doesn't even get there. 2-0. I think he's getting the green light here probably to hit one, and he does. And it's back. It's at the road. It's over.
Run.
It's another grand slam. It's another grand slam. It's 5-4 now. I take back what I said about Jaywalk. He can play the game of wiffle ball, and he can play it well. He can play it in the field. He can play it at the plate. He can play it on the mound. He can play anywhere and everywhere, and he plays it the best. This is one heck of a game so far. I'm glad I showed up to this one. Although I am contractually obligated to show up to all of them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm always here. Up next is Nova Scotia.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Gets himself another hit. Single. Leading the league in singles. It's a pretty solid player. Here comes Chris. Finally broke 600, batting 605. Now he's switching back to the left side of the plate. First pitch, he gets hit. So reset count. It looks like he's going back to the right side. Just the mind game there. He would not be able to switch in the middle of that, but since he got hit and it's a reset count, he can switch sides again. And that's just probably messing with Latte's mind. But Cal Crisp is solid from both sides of the plate. And he's got a runner on first. Swing and miss there. That was a nice pitch by Latte. Good cut by Crisp. Just good. Couldn't get it. Looks like Crisp is crashing out. He doesn't know the count though.
Yeah, you did. You have 2 strikes.
3-2. Yes, sir. Go. Mike Noah.
Hits it on the ground. Noah had a late break. Looks like he was playing with a leaf, perhaps. Playing with the leaf. There it is. He just said it himself, playing with the leaf. So runners on first and second for the Grand Slam man, Jaywalk. Both Grand Slams, people are facing each other. Jaywalk kicks it right up the middle. LVS fields it and tags second to get the out. Now we got runners on the corners with 1 out for Nova Scotia. Let's see what Scotia can do. Man, 676 runners on the corners. First pitch, I guess, was the ball outside. That's a close one, though.
He said cow, bro. You have your hearing aids in?
You hear a funny joke there by KR asking Cal he has his hearing aids in. Little comedian.
Oh my.
It's 3-0 on Scotia. Reset count. So 4 straight balls to Nova Scotia from Latte. Let's see what Scotia can do after the reset. First pitch swing and miss. Went across at his head though.
Oh, he wanted out.
Next pitch outside. Then a little weak one. Scotia gets under it. It's back. It's at the road. It's gone. Scotia hit a 3-run
Home run.
Nova Scotia with a 3-run go-ahead absolute bomb to give the Seahorses the lead at 7-5. What an outstanding at-bat from Nova Scotia.
Dang, we need to come back next inning.
Cal stepping up to the mound. Batting from the left side again. Here we go.
Get back, Brayden.
First pitch swing, grounder. It's fair. Rounding first, going to second. The throw to second. KR bobbles it. So Crisp is going to have a stand-up triple. A left-handed stand-up triple. Now here's Jaywalk. Check swing. His check swing did go to the road.
Change sides.
But Laverius Ramirez will catch the check swing. After Calcutta hits a left-handed triple. Now we are in the third inning where KR leads things off, batting .762. 1-1 on him though. Seahorses have got to hold on. First pitch to Crisp. Oh no! Oh no! That should have been an easy out. He just couldn't pick it up off the ground, and he spikes it. And Laverius Ramirez wonders why most of the balls are broken. Probably because Crisp keeps doing that. And then he gives up a single to LVS. Yeah, that should have been an out for sure. Calcutta Crisp has no RBIs this game. Error right there. He might be the reason they lose this game.
Yeah, after Jordan hit a grand slam. It was 5-5.
No, it wasn't. Jordan hit the grand
And Crisp does not know the score right now. And then let's take it under one easy catch for Jaywalk in. He drops it. They should be out of that inning 100%. Hey, and Latte spiked through the bat into the ground
downward. Don't forget the high one.
when he thought that it was going to be an out. But Jaywalk couldn't catch it. That's 2 errors in this inning, and they should be out of the inning with the game won. The game should be won already. But it's not, and we got runners on first and second with no outs. And then Latte just taps it, just lays the bat out and taps it back to Crisp, who throws him out at first. So second and third with 1 out. And Crisp and Latte having some words as Latte has to walk past the mound to get to third. KR, this is not the guy that you want to ban. You do have an open base. I mean, just with LVS batting behind him, you don't want to intentionally walk him when you have a chance to get him out. I can understand some people would want to intentionally walk here, and I'm not totally opposed to an INT walk. But just LVS, you know he can pick up the weight. Can carry that weight. 2-0. KR's probably got a green light here. And the pitch. And he gets under it. It's back. It's at the road. It's in the trees. It's gone.
Home run.
Hindsight is 20/20. In hindsight, they should have intentionally walked KR. But LVS, it has the potential to probably hit a grand slam because it is LVS. But I mean, KR, what a tremendous player. Kind of reminds me of a guy on the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes. Just because of how solid he is as a player. Just all around great. Speaking of another all around great, LVS is stepping up to the plate. Right now, Laverius Ramirez is batting. So Cal Crisp certainly, everything on the mound is losing the game for the Seahorses. Assuming they lose, it's going to be a pretty poor performance from Cal. You got to get Latte out here. It's not negotiable. You got to get Latte out right here. What in the world kind of check swing even was that, Mocha Latte? He needs a better batting coach, 100%. He has I don't even know, what would his stats be if he was like in a game like MLB The Show? I don't know what it would be. I don't even know. What kind of... He steps out so much when he swings. He probably stepped out 2 feet backwards, and that's why Man. But when he gets him, and he hits him a million miles, or it's just a little tapper right back to the mound. And there's a strikeout looking. Amazing stuff from Crisp. Amazing pitch there.
Change sides.
This is the Seahorses' last chance to score some runs and to lead that off for them is Nova Scotia. They do only need 1 to tie and 2 to win. Shouldn't be as difficult as a task as it seems. And now they already have a runner on with no outs. Looks like there's some debate on whether it was fair or foul.
No, they
No, it wasn't.
so much stuff, bro.
You're just cheating at that point.
Bro, obstruction.
It's very lackadaisical swing by Crisp here. He needs to redeem himself with a walk-off home run, or just, I don't know. But you also don't want him to try to do too much. But Crisp he's got to make a statement here. After, lack of a better word, selling the game. He just sold the game. And these are some terrible swings. 1 and 2. Batting 622. Now it's popped up. Should be easy catch. Latte drops it. Tosses to KL, who misses. KL throws to Mocha, who throws it away, trying to get Noah out. Cal Crisp is batting second. He's batting third. He's headed home. The throw, not in time. It's a home run and inside the park, home run. Inside the park, walk off home run. And the Seahorses win the game. What a way to finish it off. Just look at this.
Watch it.
Latte easily has that, just loses it. No big deal. Gets Scotia out of second, but they miss. And then this here, when Latte throws it, and he doesn't even hustle to get it back. He could have at least held Crisp to second or third, but he just throws it. You're going to get a better angle here to see that throw. And he just throws it when he throws it at Nova Scotia here. Look at him walking and then lightly jog, but Crisp is absolutely sprinting towards home. This is going to be a good angle here, the third base cam. And just look at that drop. And you can still just toss it to second and get Scotia out there. Boom, no big deal. Hold the ball. Hold the ball. And then he throws it, he just spikes it. And then he doesn't even run. And Crisp never lets off the gas, and that is how you play wiffleball. Let's send it down to the post-game interview with Cal Crisp.
I'm Dan McLaughlin here for the post-game interview of Game 3 here with Cal Crisp. You know, what do you think was your MVP, the best play you made in this game?
The number one best play that I made in this game for real, on tap was definitely that walk-off that I had. You know, I hit that walk-off and just won the game for us because that's just what I do. And I like to celebrate that. I like to show you a little bit of celebration. So I got this fresco right here. And we celebrated the walk-off, baby! We won that game. We celebrate that walk-off. Let's go. Let's go. You know what we do. You know what we do here. Yeah, we lose some games, but we come back. We freaking make it work, yo. You know what we do. We know we all about it. We all about it. We all about winning them games. Let's go.
And, okay, what do you think was your opponent's biggest downfall?
Not hustling. You saw, especially on that last play right there. Yo, Latte, he should have been able to have that ball. He should have been able to have that ball real smooth, real good. We wouldn't have been able to score. But he didn't have that. He didn't run. He didn't want to get the play. He didn't want to work hard. And we just work harder than him. We outwork harder than him. And that's why we win the game right here. That's why we win. You heard?
I gotta agree with that. Oh, okay, so that's all for the post-game interview of Game 3. Dan McLaughlin.
Thank you.
I'm out of here.